Hey, everybody. Welcome in to Season 1, Episode 6. Can you believe we made it to 6 episodes?
The over-under was 2.5.
Before one or all of us got bored and tired with it. Season 1, Episode 6 of the Hamco Live Hot Ticket Podcast. I'm your host, Josh Cecil. Hello, editor-in-chief of Hamco Live. With me, as always, by God, he's a national treasure and a global icon, Tyler Meechum. Tyler,
Yes,
say hello.
Godspeed, gentlemen. Thank you.
Standing O. He's back there behind Video Village. It's a faceless voice. It's Chris. Producer Chris, how you doing today?
Wonderful.
Remember, folks, if we get up to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to reveal Chris's face right here on the YouTubes for the whole world to see, and probably on social media. We're probably going to interview him. He's a international man of mystery, hidden behind a beard. That's producer Chris. Special guest in studio. Oh, what a treat. What a treat. Stop. Normally, we do trivia at the end, and we have a trivia question provided by Joe Rudy of Rudy's Recycle Shop off of State Road 19.
You're doing a great job.
Cicero,
You're doing a
Indiana.
great job.
But we got Joe Rudy in the studio. It's a clap. Yeah, you got it.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. Meanwhile, there's just bicycles dying on the floor.
People struggle there. People struggle.
Jurisdiction of duty being here tonight.
I know. Responsibility.
I don't think that's the right word. Jurisdiction.
priority.
Could be.
Priority.
Could be.
Dereliction.
Dereliction. There it is.
That's how I said it.
You definitely said jurisdiction. As in,
That's a speech impediment. So thanks for bringing it up to our audience.
hey, did I ever tell you that my
Well, you were a
Here we go.
speech therapist?
No.
Okay.
No, but early in childhood, I had struggled with a little bit of dyslexia. And my mom, God bless her heart, she started a support group called DAM, D-A-M, Mothers Against Dyslexia. And she did a really good job with that.
I did not even see I was getting set up for that. Hit it.
All right, are we going to start this over? Or?
No.
Keep going. Just push the button, then that'll be the relay. Right.
This is A+ material.
That's good. That's really good.
Anyways, here we are, Season 1, Episode 6. We always start off, tell me about your weekend. Tyler, you want to...
Well, I'm wearing the hat to represent what I
went to
did.
an Indians game.
Yeah, I went to an Indians game. Took all 3 of my boys to the
fun.
Indians. Yeah, I got some lawn seats. You know, Sundays...
Like in the outfield? Lawn seats back there?
Yeah, Sundays is kids eat free, so you get a hot dog, chips, and a drink. $12 for kids for lawn seats.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great deal. So
It's a great deal.
we wanted to see Connor Griffin, the up and coming prospect for the Pirates. So got
You
to
claim
see,
he won't be there in April. That's what you said.
not
today.
after April 9th. That's my prediction. That's the deadline for rookie status.
Heard
Did
that here.
Did he come straight out of high school?
He's 19. He might have played some like semi-pro ball. He's not played much professional.
Is he a local guy?
No.
Okay.
I think he's Texas?
No, I think he's from Alabama.
Alabama. Yeah, that's right. So
From
actually-
Alabama.
No, I interviewed a bunch of the Indians players. Oh, when was that? Thursday? Wednesday of last week? I texted you.
Yeah.
I interviewed Connor.
You could have invited me.
No, it was press day.
It wasn't for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for you.
You didn't have a press pass. You didn't have credentials.
Could've.
If I may, it was out of your jurisdiction.
I feel like that was a dereliction of friends' responsibility.
So what else? So you did that. That was Sunday. What'd you do Friday, Saturday?
I have my kids, so we just kind of hung out, watched some baseball. Yeah.
How many hot dogs? How many hot dogs did you guys do?
Just one.
One apiece?
Yeah.
Nice.
One apiece. But
Shared one between the 3 of you? 4 of you?
you eat sideways. I'll go from this end. No, they had 3. I had none. I spent my money on the fast pitch. Like, guess your velocity.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, I've dropped a couple velos since last year. 43 is not treating me well. Down to 59.
Oh man, that's your fastball. It's 59. Or is that your slider?
Yes, it's my fastball.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for rubbing it in. Who else had a good weekend?
Hey, did you
move
play? Did you have any gigs? Did you play Thursday?
Songbird.
Yeah, did you play Songbird? How was that?
No, it's great, man. It's always a good room.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a VIP night, of which I was included.
Nice.
Tasted some of their new menu items. So good.
Tree and I haven't been there yet. We've been talking about coming to see you. We got to get out there.
Man, it's so good. The food's good. The people are good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Tracy,
Ambiance is good.
yes, like Tracy, the owner, talks about like creating a community,
Yeah.
like a social house. Like that's
love it.
in the title that I get wrong often when I promote the shows. But she has, man, there's a community of people there that there's so many regulars. It feels like a Sid's of Carmel. It honestly does.
It's 146 in Hazeldale, right? That's
Yeah.
barely Carmel.
Yeah.
It's barely, yeah. But
I see Jay there every time. Every time I've been there, I've seen Jay.
yeah, and no,
Because he lives across the street or whatever.
yeah, and I saw some of the regulars at the Indians game.
Nice.
And we stopped and talked, and yeah, it's a great community over there.
Nice.
So are the Indians gonna win it all this season?
I don't
They're
think.
gonna win the world, the whatever.
Go ahead.
Go on.
I think it's in their interest to win whatever that is. I think they want to. They're trying to get their players to be good enough to be on the Pirates, and so you don't want to be the best at the end.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because that means you're the worst at the top. And
Well, I'll tell you what is the best, in my humble opinion, is Victory Field.
Oh, yes.
Gosh, what a great place.
Second.
yeah,
Yeah.
I got parking all day for $10. That was
That's amazing.
a surprise. Yeah,
That's amazing.
Kids are eating for free. You're parking for 10.
yeah.
Who cares if you can only throw at 56?
Yeah, you're going out ahead.
59.
Apologize.
It was faster than the 14-year-old behind me. I'll tell you that.
Dyslexia. that comes in.
Yeah.
That is.
And my mother started a support
Right.
group for that.
Yeah.
Called DAM, D-A-M.
I had a great
Mother's
weekend.
Dyslexic.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys
Moving on.
asking. Right. I had a real good weekend. I moved my mom. My mom's Penny. She's awesome. We call her Grammy Bear or GB. And we moved her. She's been living down at Northridge, which is 146 in Allisonville. It's great. We call it a permanently docked cruise ship. Yeah. So like it's just always there. And they've got everything you need, which is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really, really, really great space.
How's the buffet there at Northridge?
There is no buffet. There's a chef there all the time making food all the time, and it's
Making
kind
it
of
fresh.
awesome all the time. There's an ice cream machine too. You could totally,
It's like a
you
cruise
could
ship.
totally go in and just get you some soft serve ice cream. You can take
Is
the
there an
kids.
omelet station?
No, hence the no buffet. But the chef is great. The chef is great. It's pretty sweet. But big news: Grammy Bear has a boyfriend.
Oh boy.
And so she moved in with her boyfriend. That's what we did. This
Is that
big
half the
time.
rent?
It definitely half the rent, right? Definitely half the rent. You're right. But
Did
also
she move into the boyfriends at Northridge too?
Yes, but they got a place
shacking
all
up.
their own. They got their own
double.
place. No, it's a studio. It's kind of awesome. But they're moved in now, and it's pretty great. It's pretty great. So we
You
moved her
sharing a
in.
bed?
That was a big deal.
Let me ask you this.
You know what? You know what? This is great. This has always been uncomfortable. We might as well just get it out. Yes,
That's what we're here for.
I'm sure that's possible. But no, we put mom's bed up there too. But that was funny when we started to move her stuff. I was like, hey, mom. I was like, that's where you're going to be sleeping right there.
She's like, yeah.
She's
sure,
like,
put
where's
it in the
my
corner.
bed? Right. Where's my bed? She said. And I was like, oh, it's downstairs, but we'll bring it up. She's like, yeah. We'll bring it up. I was like, yeah, you got it. We'll bring it up.
My great uncle Darwin and my great aunt Betty, married for, I don't know, 50 some years.
Yeah.
Never had kids.
Yeah.
And they always slept in separate beds.
Yeah.
Same bedroom, but separate. Like
Same
twin
bedroom.
beds.
That's interesting. Usually it's because of the snoring or something like that. They just didn't want to share covers.
Yeah, he had shingles. I don't know if that played into it or not. I don't know
that
if it
could
was
have been a deal
a
breaker.
constant thing,
It's
but
possible.
that's
It's
why he
possible.
couldn't have kids because of the
It's
shingles.
possible.
Oh.
So
There we go.
Listen, I had shingles 2 years ago.
did you?
I'm not kidding.
That was a big deal, I bet.
Yeah, no, I was
not
like, I'm
messed
too
around
young
with.
for shingles. And everybody else was like, you're too young for shingles. I was like,
Mm.
well, look at my shoulder and my neck.
That's right. Look at this.
I've got shingles.
I hear it's painful.
It is. It is.
But if you've had chicken pox, you have shingles, yeah? You carry
Something
that?
like
Well,
that.
I think that's a generational thing.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So I had chicken pox.
Yeah. I don't think the kids
Scar
these
right
days.
here. My nose.
are at risk for that. But I had chickenpox on Christmas Day.
So more importantly, I wanted to tell you about this. So after we moved my mom out, right, get rid of this geriatric business. We went to Logansport to go help a friend and acquired some bicycles for the shop. It was great, and it was a fun.
Stole
No, they were given. But so we went to pick them up, and this is all the way up in Logansport. Afterwards, we went and had lunch together, and they're like, "Well, we'll go into town and have lunch in Logansport." And I was like, "Yeah, that'd be great." They invited us to go with them to go to this place called Science Project Brewing Company up in Logansport. Have you heard of this?
No.
I had no idea at all. It is amazing. So Science Project Brewing, they're all in on the science stuff. Their beer is fantastic. They do like the sourdough pizza stuff. But what was so cool, it's like you get a sample of their beer and it comes out in these little tiny glass beakers. And you get the water and it's in the glass.
I love
water.
theming.
It's so fantastic. They got their shirts and it says like the NASA logo, but it says beer.
That's
right?
good.
It's fantastic.
Did they have an Erlenmeyer flask or
They-
a Bunsen burner?
I
at all?
apologize. They did have some real nerdy stuff.
Oh,
Some
man.
shirts that I think you might get into.
I love that.
It was fantastic, but it's worth going
It'll be
on.
a road
That
trip.
guy was great. I wrote down his name. Tim Eaton is the owner. He came and sat with us, talked with us for a while, gave me a bunch of stickers. He was super sweet.
Oh,
Can
It was
Hamco
awesome.
sponsor this? Can we
We should check
take
him
the
out.
Hamco bus down?
I will say this out loud just because I was like, hey, guys should come down and come check out the Porch Fest because it was all about music and everything. It was great. And I was like, well, Primeval comes and does the beer. And I was like, Beer Brewery's there and all that stuff. And he's like, oh, I know the guys at Primeval. Those are my buddies. And I was like, nice. You should come down,
Yeah.
hang out and like put your own
Do
little
a
cake off to the
collab.
side, a collab
Yeah.
with them. Absolutely. It'd be super sweet. I'd love to make that happen. We'll put that out in the universe.
is Logansport? Is that where we went camping that one time and ate breakfast in Logansport?
Talking to me.
By we,
Or was that
who
Peru?
do you mean?
Talking about
Yeah.
France Park.
I don't know. It's up near like Peru but Peru and Logansport are very close.
Logansport's like northwest of Kokomo.
Yeah.
We went past Kokomo.
Yeah,
I don't know where we ended up, but
I remember.
it wasn't.
That used to be my sales territory when I first moved up here, Logansport.
For-
When I was trying to sell oxygen. That's serious.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went great.
You know how like some old people
Oh,
need
like canned.
oxygen?
Canned.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Well, it's not canned. It was in. I guess it was kind of like a can, but
Yeah.
well, that's not the word for it.
Forced?
Bottle? No. Well, it's
Tanks?
medical oxygen.
Tank.
Tanked.
Tank. Thank you. Tank.
When we were driving back from Logansport, we'd try to do side roads
Mm-hmm.
and like find a flea market or you know
Yeah.
something like just something, whatever. Just take a different kind of road to go back. And trees saw on the side of the road, and you said camping made me think of this, but like, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna say this word correct, so help me. But Cairns, Cairns, stacked up rocks,
Cairns.
stacked up rocks. Yeah, Cairns.
Cairns?
Oh,
Does that sound right?
I call those Ebenezer's.
Ebenezer's. All right. We drove by this country road, and on the driveway back to this large farmhouse and a big barn had an uncountable amount of rock cairns on either side of the driveway, all the way back
Beautiful.
there. It was unreal. The rocks had to be moved by a forklift or something. These were big field rocks.
Or aliens.
Aliens. Absolutely. We turned around, came back, drove down there, and all these signs said, stay in your car. That's all they said. I went back as far as I could, and them trees like, turn around. That's enough. Let's go.
I've seen that.
Kinda
Did you
makes
really
you wanna
have
get
signs that
closer.
said, stay in your car?
Stay in your car.
What
Swear.
in the world?
On the way back from Logansport. It could have been the
It's
beers,
either extraterrestrial or insurance related. I'm not sure.
but- right. I think you're spot on.
Hey, here's a fun fact about Kokomo. Because Kokomo would be
Yeah,
halfway
close.
between here and
Yeah.
Logansport. And maybe the rocks had something to do with it.
Maybe.
But have you guys heard of the Kokomo hum?
No.
So
I'm going to
there's-
say
that a
no, but it
sports
sounds
team?
familiar.
Is that
Keep going.
minor league basketball?
Yeah, it's minor league basketball. No, so a bunch of residents, like thousands of residents in Kokomo, claim that they can hear a persistent, low level hum
Yeah. I've heard
at
of
all
this.
times.
Yeah, I've heard of this.
And so they don't know if it's because it used to be a big industrial
Right.
town,
Right.
and then there's the Air Force Base.
Grissom.
Grissom is up there, so they thought maybe
It's
that
not
was
in
it.
Kokomo, is it?
Yeah,
No, but it's a
Grissom's
little bit
just north.
north.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grissom's just north.
Anyways, the Kokomo hum.
That's wild.
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
My weekend. What did I do?
Sounds great. This is going to be thrilling.
Oh, Friday. I took 4 of my 7 children to go see. It's a lot of kids.
It's a lot.
To go see the Hail Mary Project movie.
We're going tomorrow.
Oh, it's so good.
Can't wait.
So good.
It's a football movie?
No, it's a space movie.
Uh-huh.
Same guy that did The Martian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That same author, Alex Weir or something
Andy.
like that. Andy Weir. Yeah. Yeah, that was great. So if you haven't seen it yet, go see it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
We were told to go to the IMAX. Said don't sleep on that. Make sure you go to the IMAX to watch.
Yeah, I would
And
have
it's just 2
preferred.
of us, not 15, right? So yeah, how many kids? 7, 12?
There was 5 of us.
5 of you.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Listen, I would never tell someone to break the law. That's not who I am.
Right.
Did we sneak some snacks into the theater? Sure.
Yeah.
Is that illegal? I don't know. It's a gray area.
Did you buy any drinks, any snacks at all?
No.
All right.
That's illegal.
Then I'd say that flirts with illegal. If you
Yeah.
get just one thing, I think that you're okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get you through.
But you didn't.
I didn't. Well, arrest me, I guess.
Yeah.
Edit.
But as we're walking, so the guy like scans you to take your tickets or whatever, and you can go back to your theater. As we're walking, my son had, several of the kids' candies wrapped up in a sweatshirt, and he did something with the sweatshirt, and they just fall all over the ground.
like a clown pulling scarves out of his sleeves. It's just like Skittles. Runts.
He's getting it in. He's getting it in.
Oh my gosh, smooth criminal.
Was there a ticket taker guy there?
There was. Yeah.
Did he look the other way, or was he like drilled?
It is
He
like
was
some
dialed in.
He's probably like
16-year-old
15,
kid.
yeah. He's like, I
Didn't
don't
care.
go.
Like, you can't do that. What's your ticket? Right, to grab something, you can't do that.
You should probably throw that away.
Yeah.
So we saw that on Friday. Saturday, I had to work. Did I work Saturday? Oh, I was going to work, but then they called me off because weather, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
So we ended up doing just a little backyard bonfire with the kids.
Well, that's right.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Sunday. What did we do Sunday? Gosh, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's hard.
I need to write this stuff down.
I know.
It's
It's
hard
the
to
only
think
way.
of it on the spot. But Monday, me and Ginger had date night. We went to, my beautiful fiance, Ginger, and I went to Social Cantina over there in Carmel.
That's fancy.
It's fancy Mexican like design. Here's the thing. We were talking about this. I can't tell much of a difference between fancy Mexican and like your El Rodeo Mexican. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'll agree.
Yeah.
Like the jump in price doesn't necessarily warrant, or no, the jump in price doesn't necessarily correlate with like a jump in the quality of food.
Did you automatically get chips and salsa right out of the gate, like as soon as you
No.
sat down?
No, there was we went for happy hour.
Oh,
so we
lovely.
got half price chips
That's
and
the way
salsa.
to go. That's the way to go.
Yeah, it was good. They had good margaritas, which is kind of why we went.
There you go.
And then we went up to Birdie's in Westfield. We're going to play some putt-putt, but it was too windy.
Oh.
For putting?
Too windy for putting. Yeah.
Mm.
You're going to have to
That's
negotiate
unfortunate.
that win, and I couldn't
That's
do
right.
it.
Can't do it. I'm going to go pass. Not
Yeah.
today. Not today.
And then...
Did they have batting cages at Birdie's?
Not officially.
They got unofficial batting cages? Like,
You can bring your own bucket of balls and a bat and just see how long you can hit
Yeah,
balls
you can do
before
it.
someone
Yeah.
that's a no.
alerts the authorities. Yeah. Just hit it right on to 32 there.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my day. Just went and saw my son play volleyball before I came here.
Nice.
Millers took a tough loss.
Sorry to hear it.
Yeah, it was tough. But here we are. It's on a Tuesday night. Normally we film
Tuesday.
Wednesday mornings,
Yes.
but we're doing it at nighttime.
Not tonight.
And
Tuesday.
we had a stop at Sid's for just a pregame and talk about the podcast.
Yeah.
Sid's was nice enough to let us buy beers.
They're
They-
sweet. They're sweet.
Still accommodating.
Yeah. They're really sweet.
Let's go over here to Video Village. My God, Video Village brought to you by lmproducts.com, makers of fine leather goods in Anderson, Indiana since 1975. Use code HAMCO at checkout to save yourself 25% off your order of any number of leather items you desire. Guitar straps, obviously. Great guitar straps. Best in the world.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
I made a duffel bag today.
You made a duffel bag.
Beautiful, beautiful duffel bag. So if you're traveling this summer,
If you're traveling, use code HAMCO and get you that duffel bag. There's one of one. So
it's already sold out.
Sorry, sold out. My sources are telling me that duffel bag has already been sold.
We can make more.
My sources have informed me that we can make more, and you can save 25% by using code HAMCO at checkout. That's lmproducts.com. Sponsor of Video Village. Chris, how was your weekend? You said you had a big one, or a real banger.
My weekend was great. I went to an experimental music festival in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yes.
And I worked the festival in exchange for a free pass.
Okay.
And I had a lot of fun. I saw David Byrne perform on Friday night.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
I saw Tune Yards. And they covered Killing in the Name. Tyler.
I mean, I don't know Tune Yards, but that's a great song.
I know
Walk Out.
Tiny Toons. I used to watch that when I was little.
I thought you guys would know Tune
Is that
Yards.
No, it's
related?
Looney Tunes.
Oh, dang it.
I also saw a 90-minute interpretive dance with this young woman who was painted in all white.
Did you
And
watch
wear-
all 90 minutes, or is that their name?
I was working the door, so I watched bits and pieces of it.
I got to be honest. That's too much.
That's a
That's
lot.
too long.
Let me go on. So there were this circle of 6.5 foot tall light poles
Okay.
that had kind of different colors going up and down and
Yeah.
flashing, and there were some strobe lights in the front. And then there was another woman on stage playing synthesizers, and there was a big bubbling noise, but amplified almost to the point of like shaking your seat.
Kokomo.
And the lady was topless.
The Kokomo. Okay.
Wow.
And
But she was painted.
What?
painted
painted.
white.
Okay.
She had paint on.
She had a little baby carriage
Oh.
in which was a glowing orb
Oh.
of light meant to symbolize something or other.
Oh, I get it.
And she kind of like wrestled
it.
with it and then eventually ended up wearing it like a mask.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then for the next 75 minutes danced around the room and that was the whole show. And it was packed.
Wow.
that was packed.
I did
Absolutely.
way
Were
less.
Were
drugs
people
than
like
him.
vocal, or was it like quiet? What was the?
It was pitch black and you couldn't speak to the person next to you. It was
no.
So people were respectful
Super
of
quiet. That's wild.
the interpretive
I
dance.
couldn't do that.
It was.
And so
couldn't do it.
what was your interpretation of the dance?
I found it intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I would wait in line for it. But
People waited in line for that?
it was sold out. We had to go one
dance.
in, one out.
That's awesome.
Wow.
And then I saw a couple other less creative things. I
Okay.
saw some guys play slide guitar for about 90 minutes with disturbing images projected behind them. That was pretty cool. And I saw a dude named Dean Tony Parks, who's actually from Indianapolis, and he played like a one-man band.
Is he a
kind of
dean?
thing.
Or that is his name?
His stage name is Dean Tony Parks.
Dean Tony. Okay.
Exciting weekend.
Where was this?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville.
The
This
big
interpretive dancer, part of me feels like she's been working on this for years,
I
right? And like everybody's telling her it'll never work. You'll never make it with your light poles and your white paint. I don't care if you go topless. Like at one point she probably wasn't topless and then
like,
she went
take it up.
topless. Yeah. Just to put some butts in seats. Like someone told her, hey, if you want to put butts in seats, go topless.
It worked.
And then someone else told her, take this baby carriage, put an orb in there. You thought about that?
Get you a glowing orb.
Wrestle
And then
with it.
finally it worked. And that was probably like the highlight of her
It's been
life.
validated for
Yeah,
her.
she was
art form.
validated. Yeah.
I helped make that happen.
That's terrific.
Mhm.
Hey, you did a thing at Square Cat Vinyl too. How'd that go? Robin Raps.
We did.
Oh,
We did
yeah.
the release of the third project on the Front Porch Records label in conjunction with our friend Travis Cold Cut
Mhm.
Moore.
Yeah.
He was here last week.
And we did the release party last week at Square Cat Vinyl, and you can find that record at all of your Indianapolis area record stores.
Great cover art, by the way. The artwork on the front of that is very cool.
Yeah. Grayson, who's Robin Raps, was very proud of that too. So I'll let him know.
Solid.
Nice.
That's great. You guys put out a record with Front Porch. We should talk about this. Let's talk about
Pickle Stompers?
Who is Joe Rudy?
At the core, who is Joe Rudy?
Who would you say?
Well,
Take me back.
All right, go.
To
What do you want to know?
childhood.
Well,
where'd you grow up?
Northside, Indianapolis.
Northside,
Northside of Indianapolis. This feels very like Jiminy Glick, right? Tell me about the Northside Indianapolis. I went to North Central High School, North Elementary, and supposed to go to Northview, but didn't. My parents split, and then I went to West Lane Middle School, which was just some rough times, man. That whole middle school is weird, timey stuff. Mm-hmm. But went to North Central High School, sang in choir. I was a King's Court kind of guy. And
what's King's Court?
So you had like 2 choirs that you go into. I did band, all that stuff through middle school, and I just couldn't cut it in the marching band. That's hard stuff. Yeah. And I wasn't willing to give up my summers, and so that was a little rough. But in high school, you could choose, or you could audition, try to get into choirs, but you could either kind of go the King's Court, which is like the madrigal choir.
Oh, I was a madrigal.
Nice. And then you could do like show choir, which was counterpoints then, and that was very cool too. And again, more practice, more commitment to like rehearsals, and I was like, nah, I'd rather not. I would like to do madrigal stuff. So I was like the jester, and the madrigal choir, loved that stuff. It was awesome.
So fun.
And so, Mr. Carey, that was our, Phil Carey was our director, and he was pretty sweet.
Did you guys do a Christmas program?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did. Sure. That was our madrigal dinner.
Yep, madrigal dinner. Did you guys ever do? We did Handel's Messiah one time as an all choir thing.
No, one time after our performance, we got Handel's ice cream though.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So
that would have been worth it.
Pretty much
chocolate,
the same.
Dark raspberry stone. That'd be sweet.
What songs did you guys sing in your madrigal? I'm curious. Is it like a?
I can remember like
common
what's sail all over the town. Our bread is white and our toast is brown. Our ladle is made in the white way in the one way. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. You knew it right away, right?
Chris and I feel so left out. These public educations did not serve us well.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
I know. I love.
But those were good times. That's crazy. That's
did
crazy.
you do?
That's all I got. Oh, and Hamco, yeah. The rosemary. Yeah. That's funny. I haven't dug that out in a while.
I did not know it was like.
You got more? Do it again. I can't do it anymore.
Let me see if you know this.
Yeah.
On December 5 and 20, foom, foom, foom.
Nope.
No, foom, foom, foom.
No.
Okay, what else did we
But it's a good one. We missed out on that one.
We did. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're gonna.
I know. It's crazy.
We're gonna cut this anyway.
High school was cool. I did IUPUI and I was close. I traveled a bunch. Yeah, did IUPUI and all that. And that was grand. And I traveled a lot. I tried to take off as much as I could and kind of do whatever. And then finally, when I decided to live in my own place and have I don't want anything else. I just want to be on my own and just kind of work on some music stuff and art stuff and just kind of whatever, but I don't want a roommate. I just want my own space. Mm-hmm. And that's when Tree came into my life, which I had known her through high school, but she wouldn't have anything to do with me in high school. But when I got my own vacuum cleaner and I bought my own speakers and I was a little more growed up, right? Then I was better material. Right. And so that's a whole great story. And that was pretty sweet. But I had a pager. My buddy Mike beeped
soft flex.
I know it. My buddy beeped me, and I had gone to the race for the first time in May. And
that's the Indianapolis 500.
Indianapolis 500. And he beat me, and I went home. I'd been drinking all day with my cousin and my uncle and all that. Nothing crazy, but just having fun at the race, all that stuff. Went home, called him. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he's like, "You got to come up here. Remember, we're having this big bonfire night. What are you doing?" And I was like, "Man, I just went to the race. I'm going home, and I'm crashing out. That's it. I'm done." He's like, no, you can't. You gotta come up here. He's like, we're having this bonfire. It's gonna be great. He goes, we're all going. You gotta come up. Tree's coming. And she was asking about you.
Oh.
And I was like, I'll be right there.
Yeah.
So I went home and I showered and I went up there and that was it, man. As soon as we connected there at that, it was like a bubble was like around us at this bonfire. It was amazing. And I was just trying to be close enough to be close to her, but not too close to be smothered.
weird. Yeah.
Right. I just wanted to know that I'm here and I'm just totally smitten and all that, and it was crazy.
Had a
That
little
was-
case of the Smitties.
That was race day in 1998. So it was May of 98.
The Fittipaldi? He
We
win that?
got I don't know. That's a great question though.
Unser?
98.
Unser Jr.?
Fittipaldi, I'd go with that, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are the only ones I
We
can
got
come up with.
married in August of 98.
Woof.
Yeah. Got married.
It's beautiful.
This year is our 26 years.
26
Yeah,
years.
26 years. Isn't that crazy?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got married. We took off when we got married in Oxford, England. We backpacked for a month. No cell phones, no nothing.
Wow.
Hiked in a 2-man tent and just walked around.
There were no cell phones in 1998.
Mm-mm.
Well, I guess there were. Like
No
the new
Dias.
ones,
Yeah.
like Zach Morris
Even
had.
then.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So we know you as the banjo player
Sure.
from the Moontown Pickle Stompers.
That's correct.
Tell us about your musical journey and what got you into, were you in bands? Have you always been in bands? And why the banjo?
Yeah, yes.
You purposely want to annoy people?
I wish I knew how to play the banjo. So like that, my banjo that I'm playing is strung like a ukulele. So it's really the chunk, right? And
But
all
why
that.
not play the ukulele?
I don't get that sound, and clearly that sound is what we're doing. And I'm kind of mirroring what Jeff is doing, and so we kind of go off each other really good. And I try to just keep presenting Jeff, like making sure that he's doing his thing. That's our main guy, our leader, Jeff Davis.
Trombone player.
Trombone performer, top
Lead
hat.
vocal.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he's fantastic.
The
Great guy.
Santa of
Great guy.
Noblesville.
I know.
You guys, your music is it's
20s and 1920s, 1930s jazz, right?
pre-prohibition jazz or prohibition jazz, or-
Probably. Yeah. Who's Your Hot Shots, that big old band that was here forever ago, and that was like, they were crazy popular. Like, I don't know, 30,000 or some crazy amount of people were at Forest Park to come hear them play, and it's unbelievable. But they did all those old-timey songs. But to answer your question, no, I've never really been in any other kind of band. I've always played guitar and sang and helped lead songs. I've done a lot of church camp stuff and things like that for a long time. And I love doing that and like singing with people and trying to create that group and try to be that constant melody, right? So we can at least get that, and then other people feel confident. They can come in and chime in and sing, which is real cool. But the real reason for doing Moontown Pickle Stompers is my son Max is the bass, and as I tell people, I'm just trying not to get kicked out. I just want to hang out with my kid, right? Like I want to be where Max is, and he's playing bass, and as long as and I'm chatty, so I try to really be careful and not be annoying and all that. And,
So I play with my dad now.
yeah,
And I'm on the opposite end of it, but I'm like, for me, I'm trying not to suck too much, that he still wants to play with me.
oh yeah,
But it is such a fun experience having that like multi-generational like bond with music where you can look over at somebody you're related to and know what they're thinking or getting ready to do better than you can anybody else. Just the genetics of it. You're like, I feel what you're getting ready to do or what you don't want me to do or whatever it is. It's such a unspoken cool language.
Your dad and I connected over that at Primeval one time, and like for then, I know it'd be like we'd be meeting each other again for the first time, probably 3 or 4 more times. you know? But and that's totally fine. But we had a moment where I was just like, that's my boy, and that's your boy, and it was like, oh my god, isn't it? It's like we're just trying not to get caught, It's like I just want to be around.
So Max used to play with us.
Yes,
back when
yes,
we had
yes,
a
yes.
little band called Middle West.
That's right.
And Max was our bass player.
That's right.
So talented.
Yeah.
He still to this day has told me one of my favorite lines. I used to pick him up from school because we took him to school because he's educated. But we went to North Elementary and I dropped him off, and I'd be in the car line, in my little T100, pickup truck. And I picked him up in school, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Siamese Dream. That's the album that's in there. Oh, it was just always in my truck anyway.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Right, Smashing Pumpkins. Siamese Dream is in there. And I'm just doing my normal thing, just singing along a song, whatever, no big deal. And I can see like Max is next to me in the passenger seat, and he's just like totally annoyed. This is probably 3rd, 4th grade or something like that. And he just hangs his head real low, and he's like, I hate it when you sing guitar solos. Isn't that the best? To this day, I think about it whenever I'm like, right? And I'm like, nah.
From the mouth of babes.
He said it all quiet, like his outside voice came out. Right?
Yeah.
Inside voice came out.
That's great.
That's good. And Max, by the way, is giving us the trivia question. You normally give us the trivia question.
Yeah. He
Max
stepped up.
emailed
I'm very
me the
excited because I
trivia
don't even know what it
question.
is, so I'm excited. I'll probably whiff it, but that's all right.
That's all right. It's not what it's
all right.
about.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
about me winning.
That's right.
That's what it's about. Hey guys, Cecil here. Just jumping in for a quick little nudge. If you could subscribe to the channel on YouTube, or if you pick up the podcast on Apple or Spotify, give us a subscribe there. It's the easiest way to kind of help the work that we do to promote music here in Hamilton County. We'd sure appreciate it. And remember, once we get to 1,000 subscriptions on YouTube, we're going to reveal producer Chris's face. Anyways, back to the show. I tell you what, that's the weekends. That brings us to the Hamco Live Top 5.
Ooh.
Hamco Live Top 5. Hey! Hamco Live Top 5. Hey! Hamco Live Top 5. Hey! Hamco Live Top 5.
Hamco Live Top 5, brought to you by Moonshot Games. Game store in beautiful downtown Noblesville, Indiana. Also online at Moonshot Game Store online. They've got a wide selection of puzzles, board games, trading card games, pop culture stuff like, what are those called? Funko Pops. We got some Funko Pops up there. They got candy.
Jelly beans.
Got
Milk
a Jelly
Duds?
Belly wall.
Do they have Milk Duds?
I don't think they have Milk Duds.
Those are my favorite.
You like a good Milk Dud.
It's a movie.
I
It's a
mentioned
movie.
going to the movies and sneaking candy. And what's your go-to movie candy?
Yeah, Milk
Duds?
Milk Dud, no question.
Raisinets.
Yes.
That's what I had.
It's a health food.
Of course we have this.
That's right. It's a
I
fruit.
said the same thing to Ginger. That's funny.
Yeah. Do you
Chris,
do popcorn with that, by the way? Sorry.
Yeah, I get popcorn.
With the,
do you
with
put the Raisinets in with the popcorn?
No.
No.
Okay.
I like to control the ratio.
That's messed up. Chris,
Gotcha.
what's yours?
If they don't have Dippin' Dots, I'm going with Snow Caps.
Snow caps.
That's Tree. Tree does that. Dippin' Dots, though. Listen to it.
Ice cream of the future.
Ice cream. It is.
I tell you what, I had Dippin' Dots. Like, I don't know when they came out, but it was very early on. Like, I was very young, and it was so cold that it took like the layer of
Burned you.
layer of skin off my tongue, and I haven't gone back since. Haven't had a Dippin' Dots.
Not for
since.
the week. Yeah, not for the week.
I was not ready for the future, guys.
That's right.
If I may. Yeah, so I got Raisinets, but it was the whole theme this weekend because my favorite ice cream is Haagen-Dazs rum raisin,
Ooh.
and Kroger
very
had it on. It's
interesting.
hard to find one,
Wow.
and Kroger had it on sale for buy one get one free. So I picked it up, and Ginger and the kids all make fun of me because to them it's a very old man.
I was going to
ice
say,
cream.
it feels very
It's like-
geriatric to me.
It's like prune
Very
ice
geriatric.
cream almost.
Right, exactly. which
You're
I'm
all
sure it's
great.
awesome. I'm sure it's
I
very
love it,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Ginger and I have these alter egos that we sometimes slip into called Bill and Marta.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
And Bill is obviously me. Bill used to own a hardware store in Wisconsin. He's since retired, and him and Marta are just living the life. Bill Tuttle, the Tuttles. Bill and Marta Tuttle. And
Oh, I'm right there.
So-
I'm cozied up.
anytime I do something like old manish like that,
Yeah.
she'll say something about
Totally
Bill Tuttle.
Tuttle.
What, are you enjoying your ice cream there, Bill? Yeah. So anyways, but raisins,
No voice, no special voice or anything
No.
like that?
no real special
Oh,
voice.
You should think about that. That could be fun.
We'll workshopping.
No,
We're
okay.
workshopping
No,
the
that's wrong,
characters.
what I just did.
Sometimes I call her Mar.
Mar.
Well, Mar. You know, it's very Midwestern. A lot of whelps and
Yeah.
opes.
Oops. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, what was I saying?
Top 5. Get on with it,
Yeah.
Bill.
Come on, Bill.
All right. This week's topic on the Hamco Live Top 5. And this was, you suggested this,
It's true.
I believe.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
No, I
Joe
did.
Rudy
I'm
of
flattered.
Rudy's Recycle Shop suggested this. Top 5 cover songs that were better than the originals.
Right.
So what we've done is we've all come up with our 2.
Yeah.
We'll share those out, and then we'll whittle those down to the top 5.
I don't want to eat up too much time, but I want to clarify that.
Well, your notepad suggests otherwise.
I know it does. There's a lot of things that was just for you.
Lord.
Those are just songs.
Dissertation.
Don't worry about that. I know those are just songs. But the whole bit about like,
Let me see this.
yeah, about covers being better than the original.
Look at this.
No. It's just the
I
songs.
didn't take that many notes in college.
Guys, if I need to remember something, I got to write it down.
Okay.
Cover songs better than the original. That's in the eye of the beholder, the eye of the listener. Do you know what I mean? So it's like kind of passionate about, because it's not like this song that I've chosen, right, or that is better than cover means that it is better.
Okay,
it's better to me. You know,
I love this discussion.
Right.
Okay,
but that's
because
the whole point. But the whole point is that it's being that artist's interpretation of the song. But even more important is that it comes down to that social or maybe even emotional connection that you have with that song, which could make it superior.
All right. So here's, and this is a little meta.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of cover songs that I could have picked that I prefer for a couple of reasons. One, maybe because it's more towards the genre I like.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a, I don't know, hip hop or classic rock song that sounds more soulful acoustic, and that's kind of more my thing. So that's one way that I might think it's better, but there's another way to look at it. It's like, okay, which song eclipsed the original in the social conscious of everybody?
Sure.
Which songs, when you hear them, you're like, well, that's Aretha Franklin's song. No, it's not. It was somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a couple ways to look at this, and I'm interested to see how everybody chose their songs.
And another great example being like Eric Clapton's Layla, right? Like you have a slow version and fast version, same artist, right?
Yeah.
But people feel strongly about one over the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then some people like even
Is
hear
that a
it.
cover though?
Exactly. Is it a cover? Right? Did he cover his own? Right? There's that whole thing, right? Exactly. Just that social emotional involvement, like the experience that you have with that. I agree.
There's a an emotional reaction when you hear a song reflected in a different way,
Right.
and maybe it's more towards what you feel.
Right.
But when it's reflected in a different way, there's we go back to a trivia a few weeks ago when it was Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Oh, right.
There's a cover by Greg Glaswell, and it's Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and it's more of like a somber interpretation of like how he's losing his girl because girls just want to have fun. She just wants to go out there.
Exactly.
And it's reflected in a different way. And whenever you hear that, at whatever age you're at, that's going to hit a certain way.
Yeah.
So this is a fun exercise.
Yeah,
So.
I like this. Full disclosure, I only picked songs that I cover.
Sure.
So it's all my songs.
And that's cool. You can also change your
Covers.
mind right now.
Okay, I'm going to change my mind.
You can.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're going to go. I was going to say, Joe, you're the guest.
no,
so why don't we
I've
let
gone
Tyler
first.
go first?
I've gone first the last few times. So I like to set a low bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's your low bar.
It. All right.
My first pick is Hallelujah, originally by Leonard Cohen, but the Jeff Buckley version, I feel, just took over that song. It was relatively unknown. Beautiful song. It has, what I love about the song is the lyrics mirror the chord changes, at least in the first verse.
Yeah. The minor fall, the major lift.
It's beautiful, and like
clever.
there's levels of it that you can fall in love with in a multitude of ways.
That guitar intro gets me every time.
Yes.
And I hadn't listened to it forever till you put it on our little playlist. And
His vocals,
Stops
his vocals on it, his guitar work, it's all just like, it's done so well that I feel like when you think of that song, and it's in the Shrek soundtrack.
Sure.
I think it was Rufus Wainwright has a great version of it as well.
that's right.
But you're
But-
talking about the Jeff Buckley.
Because I feel like
Yes.
that's what brought it into the consciousness for when Shrek was around. Otherwise, it would have been lost in the sands of time.
Yeah.
Because Leonard Cohen, everybody, there's a sect of people that are like, yeah, he's a great songwriter,
Sure.
but he didn't have like the vocal chops and everything to put it out into the world in a palatable way.
Yeah.
And I think it's a beautiful song and deserved all the credit. And Jeff Buckley brought it to the forefront.
That's cool.
How's he doing?
Good Lord.
What's he doing?
Sorry. I had to do a little callback to
I know you're. I mean, go back to episode one
episode one,
if you don't want to be offended.
That's a deep dive, right? How's he doing?
Good. Okay. So we got that's a good one. I'm gonna write that down.
That is a good
That's
one.
been covered by a lot of people now too.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, yes.
But in going back to my point, I feel like it's been covered because Jeff Buckley did it so well that they're like, "Oh, this is a great song."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Makes me feel strong.
And it takes someone like unique to be able to hear a Leonard Cohen version of that song and think, oh, I could do
yes,
XYZ with it.
I'll use my angelic voice to
Right.
exalt this song.
Here's what I learned is I don't know how to spell hallelujah without the help of autocorrect. So
Tricky one.
this can't be right as I'm looking at it on my paper. But what do you got?
Interesting. So of all my songs, this is my top cover pick of all my songs, but it's definitely not my favorite one.
Okay.
But it's my top pick. And it's John Mayer's cover of Free Fallin'. So Tom Petty's cover of Free Fallin'. This, to me, is the song that initiated this discussion with us and our family and everything else because I felt so strongly about the song. It just stopped me in my tracks and just listening to John Mayer doing Free Fallin'. And it's also this particular live version that's on the playlist, which there's something about a live recording where you can hear the audience in the background and he's just in the zone, whoever's doing it, right? They're just in it. And it's just incredible. And it's the same thing. It's repetitive. It's kind of over and over and over. But he just owns it. He owns it. And it turns it into a different song that is now, in my opinion, his, right? Not Free Fallin', Tom Petty's. That's still, of course, Tom Petty's, but like John Mayer's version. That's his song.
Okay. So I love that version. I love both versions.
Yeah.
And to me, John Mayer's version it sounds very contemplative. And Tom Petty's is more of like an exuberance, like you're driving away in your car, windows down.
Thank you.
And John Mayer has a very millennial sounding version of it, where it's like it's more inward thinking and less of an outward expression.
Right.
And I love how he turned it.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful rendition of it.
It's a good one.
It's good. This isn't one of my picks, but I saw yours. I saw John Mayer on the list. So we should mention this. So every week we've started doing with the top 5, we're going to build a playlist in Spotify and you can find that playlist. So this week's is cover songs better. I forget the name of cover songs better than the original.
Hamco-better covers.
Nice.
Hamco-better covers. So if you go to Spotify, you can look up Hamco and I'm sure you'll find us. But I saw Free Fallin' on there and that immediately made me remember Mayer's got a version of Crossroads that's incredible. It's real funky. I think it's Steve Jordan, I think, is the drummer on that.
Wow.
It just gets in the pocket and just grooves.
That's awesome.
Anyways, my first pick, I went with something a little more interesting. War Pigs by Cake.
First one I listened to on the playlist. I love it.
I love it.
It is good. And it's funny. I had a Cake. They have 2 really good covers.
What's the other one?
I Will Survive.
Oh, that's true.
I think I know that.
It was on there. It was on Fashion Nugget. I think it might have been one of their singles.
That is fantastic. That's a really
I like
great
it because it's, you think of War Pigs, it's Black Sabbath song originally, right? And it's very sort of heavy and dark. And then Kate comes along and puts some horns in it.
Oh,
there's like a siren.
They do, right?
At one point.
I looked twice today in my truck listening to that. I was like, where is it? Twice. There's a fire truck.
Yeah. That's so good. I loved it.
They are one of the most just creative bands.
Interesting, yeah.
Their guitar player, I don't know his name, but he's one of my favorites because he just handles so much of there's one guitar player and he just handles all these like intricate lines. I love what he does. He's so good.
That's
Christopher,
fantastic.
over here at Video Village, brought to you by LMProducts.com. What do you got?
I chose one that I did not contribute to the list, but I chose Hurt by Johnny Cash.
I was thinking about that one. Who put that on there?
I threw that on there, yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah, that's a great one. Man, you talk about like a song like that video.
Yeah.
It just like gut-wrenching.
Yeah, like an old man at the end of his life.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Like
I remember I had my EMT and I was doing hours volunteering in Westfield, the fire department out there. And I was sitting there. They called me White Cloud because there were no runs, right? When it came in, they said, it's all white clouds here. And this guy was sitting there talking to me about Hurt and talking about Johnny Cash's version. And I was trying to tell him, I was like, no, man, that's 9 Inch Nails. And he wanted to fight. Dude was like, no, man, there's no 9 Inch Nails. Hurt.
Not anymore.
It's right, not anymore, right?
Yeah.
And then there's that whole thing, right? It's like, when does a person release that song, and like has now said like, oh, it's them.
Yeah.
Aretha Franklin doing Respect, right? And who wrote that?
Otis.
Otis,
I don't know if he wrote it, but it was
right. And there was a tagline that he said that girl stole my song, but he happily was like, that's hers now.
Well, Dylan
right?
said the same thing about Hendrix's version of All on the Watchtower.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy?
Song,
It's crazy. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a
Nice
great one.
Chris.
And he died right after he shot that video. Is that correct?
I think pretty close.
Yeah.
All right, we're back to you.
All right.
Great, round one, great
Nice.
picks.
Good
Yeah,
job. Good
I
job.
feel good
That's
about all
me.
this. It's
Hang
going
on,
to
I
be
gotta
hard
write these
to
down.
Ding ding.
That was
One of these
Hallelujah. That was Free Falling. Then I said War Pigs.
Oh yeah.
And then you said Hurt.
Yeah.
All right.
My
do you
next one, this was the first one I think I thought of. To me, it is, I think, the best cover. It's one of those situations where when the person does it, they take over the song.
Yep.
And it's Joe Cocker with A Little Help from My Friends.
I almost said that. Yeah, that's great.
That's it. Well, it's his whole body, right? Like that's how he performs, right? That whole stuff. It's
Yeah.
Joe Cocker. He's
It's-
just everything he's got.
And the songs originally, I mean, it's from Sgt. Pepper's, the Beatles. It's in 4/4, and he takes it to 6/8
Ooh.
and
Wow.
adds this whole soulful element to it. And I mean, it doesn't hurt that it was the song for Wonder Years,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
you know. So for people of our
It's a great
age,
show.
Yeah, there's some nostalgia in there.
it's a coming of age show.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of nostalgia in there. But when I think of that song, and I love the Beatles, but I go back and listen to it, I'm like,
Yeah.
no, Joe just
Yes.
won that song
Yeah.
because
It's his.
that's
I was actually, when I learned it was a Beatles song, like I was shocked.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the Beatles version.
You probably knew it. You probably knew it before, and you just completely let it out of your head, and it's now theirs. And then you're like, "Oh my god, they did that song."
But it sounds so doofy when they do it.
Yeah.
But it's right in vibe with the rest of Sgt. Pepper's, just
Yeah,
that
sure.
kind of like plodding along.
Yeah.
And that's a
Cartoony.
beautiful album. But
But that like that drum build into the
he's just bringing the gut shots.
Yes.
Yeah. He's bringing the gut
I
shots
hate
that
it
that
when you sing
that
guitar
song
solos,
had
man.
in it.
Yeah.
It just wasn't presented that way on the original recording, and that's why I love it.
That's a good one.
I love the little bass line, the doom, doom, doom.
It's so
And they're
good.
just the bass player's just waiting for Joe to start singing.
Yeah.
Joe's gonna take his time.
What was her name on Wonder Years?
Winnie.
Winnie
I was gonna say
Cooper.
Winnie. Yeah. Every dude is just like, yep, it's funny.
Here's a fun song or a fun fact about that song. Actually, Ginger and I were talking about that this weekend. Is it baccalaureate? I mean, when I was a senior in high school, I think it was a baccalaureate. It's like a little church
Sounds good.
service or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
The graduation
Yes,
weekend
yes.
or whatever. Me and my buddy sang that song for graduation.
Roll it, Chris.
Right.
Let it out. It was not the Joe Cocker version. Okay, what's your next one?
So mine, the next one. This is a tad of a rabbit hole because it's a bluegrass band, and there are some really, really good bluegrass versions of other songs. Fantastic, but by far, Yonder Mountain String Band, who we just saw at Moontown Brewery out there. If you've never been, that place, fantastic.
That's a great spot.
Oh my God, it's so good. Their beer is fantastic. Yonder Mountain String Band, their cover of "Dancing in the Moonlight."
Dancing in the moonlight.
You got it.
Great song.
Just for funsies, do you know who originally did that? I didn't. I had to write it down.
Hold on.
gosh.
It's not who you think it is.
No, I'm not going to say Van Morrison.
No.
I can't pull it.
The original is King Harvest.
Yes, that's what
Yes.
I felt.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. 1972. That's
'Cause I
kind of
think
crazy.
it's
I
on-
did not know.
I think it's on one of the Guardians of the Galaxies.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
But when you start like learning Rhodes and Wurlitzer, that's the song you have to like learn because that's like the most iconical song.
It's just such a great version, that bluegrass version. The other one, bluegrassy one that I'm going to sneak in, is the infamous String Dusters doing their cover of Just Like Heaven,
Okay.
which is Cure.
All these are on the playlist.
They're on
And
the playlist.
and along those same lines, Darling Side doing
Oh,
a somewhat bluegrassy version of 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
yeah. We
Is
tried to do that.
yeah.
when we first
We needed your banjo.
and just
They were Darling
better
Side, is that
skills.
what you said? I'm going to look that up.
It is.
Well, I'll put that on the playlist.
That's one of those that I do like better than the original, but it's I can't say it's better than the original. It's so tough.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
Well, if we're talking bluegrass covers, I mean, Gin and Juice.
I almost included that because that was like a Napster phenomenon.
Yes.
But is that the like the New Zealand or Icelandic group or something?
They were from somewhere, but I don't know their name. Nobody does because
The seagulls? Seagulls?
everybody
thought it was
downloaded
fish.
It's fish,
Yeah.
and it wasn't fish.
It wasn't fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. My second one is it was the first one I thought of, Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton.
That's. I feel like that's the unanimous choice.
It's I went and listened to the George Jones version, which I think is the original version.
No, David Allen Coe wrote it, but I don't know who recorded it first.
I did not know that.
Well, I went and listened to the George Jones version, which is in 4/4, first of all. And Stapleton took it and put it in 6/8 and just, made it his song and like put him on the map. Like,
It's unbelievable.
that's the first time I heard
Yeah.
Stapleton was that song.
Who's
this guy?
I don't know the George Jones version. Does he do like all the vocal?
No. Mm-mm.
Right, because that's what brings
George
you in.
Jones. It's very much straight down the middle George Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, he just took that song
and the first time I heard that song was, so I was playing guitar for my buddy and his girlfriend, and they were going to do that song. I was like, you haven't heard this song? Here. Sent me a YouTube link, and it was him and Justin Timberlake at some awards.
Yeah.
I was like, holy smokes, this guy can wail.
Yeah.
And great guitar player.
That's a fun video too.
Yeah.
With Justin Timberlake. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you sing that and not me.
I like singing it.
It's so hard.
It is. You can't try and do it like Stapleton. You got to give it your own.
Yeah.
Because like I can't do those vocal runs like he does.
Yeah.
So I do what little vocal running I can do.
It looks almost effortless though when you watch him. Like he's just.
Oh, I thought you said when I do it.
No.
Look like
You look like you're putting.
he sacrificed his spleen on that note.
That's if I made too much effort on that. Chris, what's your next one?
I'm gonna go with Higher Ground by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Thank you.
I saw that on there.
Look at that. Did you see that little special star I made there on Higher Ground down there?
Oh.
Special star. God.
Oh gosh, that's a
Can
good
I, can I
one.
look at these notes?
Yeah, sure.
But Chris, go ahead.
He did it.
I already went.
Yeah.
I know, but like, I thought you were going to give some
Expound on that. Why
Do you have
that?
feelings about it or like a memory or anything from that song?
I love Flea's like
Yes.
bass line, the slapping and all that. And
Yeah.
I just feel like it's a funkier, more interesting song. Than
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think it was definitely unexpected at that time. Like,
Sure.
to do a Stevie
Stevie
Wonder
Wonder,
cover.
It's unbelievable. And to be more funky,
Yeah.
right?
Like,
To be more funky and more slappy, more wild. I have to give props to my wife. She's the one. This was the last one on my list, and she's the one that brought that up. She's like, "What about Higher Ground?" And I was like, "What?"
Way to go, Tree.
I know. It was amazing. Yes, pretty amazing. Do you know about Flea's trumpet stuff? By the way, do you know about his jazz stuff?
Yeah, he just
He's
put
got
out
a
an
new
album.
solo album.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Did you know that Flea played bass on Jules' song?
Alanis Morissette.
No, it was Jewel.
Both of them?
I don't know. I know Jewel for sure.
I know Alanis Morissette for
Her
sure.
first song. What was Jewel's first song?
You ought to know.
Guys, it's been great being on the show. I really appreciate it.
I ought to know. I just don't. Who will save you? Was that no? Was that the first one?
I don't know much about Jewel.
I don't know. I
We
could,
get Brandon back here because that's kind of his area.
yeah, he talked about it.
That's a callback. All right.
I used to. There was a time where I could really sink my teeth into Jules' music.
Oh, yeah.
Get snagged on something though.
Yeah. All snaggletooth. Moving on. Let's whittle this down.
Okay, we've got Hallelujah, Jeff Buckley. What's he doing there?
Stop it.
Free
Stop
Falling,
it.
John Mayer. War Pigs, Cake. Hurt by Johnny Cash. With a little help from my friends Joe Cocker.
Hold on. You're going way too fast.
Sorry. Dancing in the Moonlight, String Dusters. Tennessee Whiskey.
Yonder Mountain String
Stapleton.
Band. Dance in the
sorry.
Moonlight. That's all right.
And Higher Ground by the Chili Peppers.
All right.
Gosh, this is tough. These are all great.
Okay.
First, I just want to say there are no losers here. You guys all did a great job, competed well. Should be really proud of your effort.
Thank you.
Yeah. That said, Dancing in the Moonlight is gone.
Yeah. Gone.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah. Dance in the Moonlight out of there.
I
No doubt it's a great version, but
I have heard it. But it is a little
like I said,
obscure.
it's all it's all about the person.
That's good. That's a good song. It's going to stay on the playlist. It will live
Thank you.
forever in infamy.
Thank you.
It will live forever as a loser on the playlist.
I am going to move it down to the very bottom.
Very
Playlist.
Nobody's going to get that far.
I prefer the Leonard Cohen version of Hallelujah over Jeff Buckley.
Damn it,
That
Chris.
Okay.
I don't know. I think that has to stay though. I think that is such.
I would
a
like it
good,
to stay, but
No, if I lose one, that's the one. I'm
Because your
Little
other
Help from
one-
My Friends, I think needs to stay.
I think those both. Here's the thing with Hallelujah is, it brought that song into the zeitgeist. Like
Yeah.
we wouldn't know about Hallelujah, and it's been covered and played by so many people, but it's because of Jeff Buckley.
run down the list one more time for me.
Okay, we got Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Free Fallin'.
Yeah.
War Pigs. Hurt. With a Little Help from My Friends. Dates of the Moonlight. We said that's out. Tennessee Whiskey and Higher Ground.
I'd go War Pigs.
I think War Pigs.
Really?
I think it's a great song.
No, I do too.
So good. It's
I just don't know that it's better than the original.
I think my favorite covers are the ones that cross genres.
No, so this is the thing. There's ways to look at it. Like, I think that's more impressive when they cross genres
Yeah.
and more intriguing.
That's
To
what's
me.
that's what's helped. That's what keeps me from saying I want to punt Tennessee Whiskey. But that's the crossover stuff, or not crossover, but that country vibe, right? Of
Yeah.
keeping that. That's what makes me want to keep that there because I want it to go. But with that said, I'm happy to kick out Hurt. But I know that's probably not me.
No, Hurt's definitely got. I think War Pigs is gone. I'm
All
gonna
right.
get rid of War Pigs.
All right.
I hate to do it.
It hurts.
I know. I
It
hate
hurts.
to do it.
It hurts.
1, 2.
It's like getting rid of one of my kids.
Wait, one more, boys.
I was gonna say something about War Pigs. No, I was gonna say something about. Do you guys know what the most covered song is?
Happy birthday.
Brown Eyed Girl.
It's
Brown Eyed
been
Girl.
covered by millions of people.
Yeah.
It's like
Happy birthday.
recorded versions?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, man. Hold on.
I have an answer to this. I don't know that it's true now, but I remember hearing this like a radio show or something like that. Can you guess?
Most recorded song.
Mhm.
I think. Would you say Chris Brown Eyed Girl?
Yeah.
That
No,
felt
I don't
good.
think for recorded.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And there
Get
may
a
have been
hint?
like some
Oh,
other constraints around this too,
Get a hint.
like a pop song maybe.
I've got an answer.
Because there's like old jazz standards that have probably been recorded and
Right.
blues standards, but I think this is more pop music.
Yeah.
What's your
tell me
answer,
if I'm
Chris?
wrong.
It's not my answer, but I did look
Okay.
it up real quick.
Oh.
while this
I'm going to give
discussion
you
was
what
going on.
I heard, and we'll see if it tracks. But I heard "Yesterday" by the Beatles is the most recorded song in whatever pop music history. Is that
Covered by Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, Marvin Gaye, Ray Charles, Boyz II Men, Gladys Knight, James Brown.
James Brown did
James
yesterday?
Brown?
Wow.
That's what the internet said.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
So far away.
Clip that.
Yeah, that's interesting. So I guess I was right. All right.
All right,
So
so
we got to get rid of one more.
I hate to cut both of our guest songs,
It hurts a little, but you can go ahead and take it off. That's all right.
but I'm going between Free Fallin',
Mm-hmm.
only because that song was so iconic in my youth.
Well, there you go. Look at that. Look, I cut it off. Just
No,
like that.
no, you're too nice.
No, let's
What-
fight
E-
for
Easy.
it.
Well, I mean, you can't. I know it should stay on there, but it's okay. It doesn't mean it has to stay on there because I also want to cut Hurt. I don't like that song.
I
You know what I mean? Like, I just don't.
I enjoy the pushback.
You know what I'm saying? I don't.
You don't like the song "Hurt"? Like make you too sad?
No, I don't like. I don't know what it is about Hurt and like Johnny Cash's verse. It's fine. I like it and it's impressive. Like that. All that is very. It's cool, but it doesn't do anything for me. Like
Okay.
I don't know. It
Okay,
I
so
struggle.
here's-
I struggle with that song.
Here is the thing I think
I
about
appreciate it though.
music a lot of times is when something, okay, so when a sad song sounds just too sad.
Sure.
There's no like push and pull in the timbre of it, okay? And that song is just sad. And I know there's another song that I feel this way about that you love is Everybody Hurts. And I'm like, it's
a sad song.
It's just too sad.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't, when you're sad, it's fun to be pulled in different directions. And that song is just sad all the way through. Just play an A minor for 4 minutes and that's hurt. So I understand your perspective.
Yeah. But I also get cut and free falling, if that's not what you're feeling. It's all right.
Yeah.
I'd say it's between Free Fallin' and Hurt. Tennessee Whiskey, I get that it wasn't a massive departure, a massive reinterpretation of it, but I feel like it re-identified the song in the way that it was recorded.
Stapleton's career, really.
Absolutely.
Well, as a performer, I guess he had a pretty good career.
It feels like it's a toss-up there between Hurt and Free Fallin'. Like Hallelujah is a no-brainer. That's staying higher ground.
All right, can we roll a Magic the Gathering dice on this?
We got a D20 back there anywhere?
All I got are Funko Pops. And
Oh, wait a minute. I got a deck of cards.
Oh, all right, I'd even.
Okay, here we go.
Don't trust him.
Never. Never.
Dealing from the bottom.
Never.
Can
There
I cut
is.
it? I didn't cut it.
10.
10. So we didn't decide.
Right?
All right. Oh, hold on. Free Fallin's even.
All right.
And Hurt's odd. I'm
Or maybe
cutting the deck.
high and low. High and low. Because what if you get a king? Or if you get,
How could I possibly look?
I don't know. Is that even?
It's a fair and honest shuffle.
I've played euchre with you too many times to trust you.
And an overhand shuffle.
I find it suspicious you won't let him
cut.
cut the deck. That
seriously.
bothers me a little. I mean, you just have
go ahead.
a foot long
the deck.
gap. to
Joe,
go.
you're the guest.
Yeah.
For the listener out there, it should be noted that I am a magician.
If this is audio only, fast forward.
We're cutting decks.
There you go.
Of cards. here.
Odd means, hold on. Odd means Hurt is out. Even means Free Fallin's out.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Missed it. 6.
Free Fallin's out.
Free Fallin's out.
Free
Done.
Falling's out.
Easy.
Sorry,
That-
Tom.
Means our final top 5.
Top 5. Let's run through them. We got Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. Hurt, Johnny Cash. Don't hurt Johnny Cash. I actually don't think. How's he doing?
Yeah. He's doing great. He's doing great.
We've got With a Little Help from My Friends by Joe Cocker. And Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. And Higher Ground by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I have a friend.
Here we go.
I have a friend, or was it a friend or just someone I heard on the radio? I can't remember.
Well, that's
but
different.
they go to see the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and wherever they were, it was a smaller venue, which they thought was kind of weird. But they go in and to see the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and this band comes out, and they're in kilts, and they have bagpipes and like traditional Scottish, Irish music.
Oh my gosh.
It was the Red Hot Chili Pipers.
That's so niche.
Man, every time like I'll see them come up on I don't know, in my feed or whatever
On hamcolive.com.
around St. Patty's Day,
You never know.
the Red Hot Chili Pipers are making their bank.
That's great.
Okay, that's a good list. Hey, what did we miss? Go ahead and put your favorite covers of songs that you think are better than the original song. Put those in the comments below. We're going to take a short break. We're going to go check out the calendar. If you have not yet, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe, and make sure you're following along with us here on the podcast. You can subscribe on YouTube if you want to watch us. I guess you could just play that in the background too. You don't have to look at us. Who could blame you? Why would you want to? You could also subscribe on Spotify. You can subscribe on Apple Podcasts. I subscribe on Apple myself. But like and subscribe. And then also make sure you go to hamcolive.com. Sign up for the newsletter. It's the easiest way to stay informed about all the music happening in Hamilton County. And follow us on social media as well. We'll be right back. We're going to play some trivia. And we'll be right back after this look at the calendar at hamcolive.com. Hey guys, I'll make this short and sweet because we are still updating the calendar as I record this. But if you go to www.hamcolive.com, you'll see the online calendar, and you'll see there's tons of things going on this weekend. Lots of music. Of course, there's lots of great basketball, and I know downtown Indy is going to be bumping with some great music. I know Zach Brown Band's going to be there. I saw Benson Boone's going to be downtown, and those are free concerts, so we'll show a little love their way. But go check out the calendar at www.hamcolive.com. And while you're there, make sure you subscribe to the newsletter. Now, let's get back to the show. Hey, make sure you're checking out hamcolive.com, the online calendar, the weekly newsletter. Follow us on the social medias, Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube. You can subscribe on YouTube, subscribe to this podcast. Remember, when we get 1,000 subscribers, we are going to reveal producer Chris's face. You've heard the voice. It's sexy. There's no question about it.
None.
Dulcet.
His vocal cords drip with
Wrapped in
sexiness.
honey.
Oh. I'll say it, delicious.
Ooh.
Does the face match the vocal cords?
The
vocal
cords.
The voice.
Yes.
We'll find out. We need 1,000 subscribers. Last I looked, we were 83. So we got a ways to go. we need to have Joe back on. We'll do some sort of telethon where we get our subscriber
That's
count
right.
up. Or something.
Yeah.
Go
It's
live.
the Jerry Lee Lewis of Noblesville.
Chris's kids. That's what we'll call them. Chris's kids.
Hey, we got a little trivia. We got a song for trivia. Hit it.
Trivia, we're playing trivia, trivia. Trivia, we're playing trivia,
Trivia, of course, brought to you every week by Rudy's Recycle Shop off of State Road 19 in Cecil, Indiana. That's him right there. Joe Rudy of Rudy's Recycle Shop. Real quickly, give us the short version. How did you get into bicycle repair?
Oh, man, I've worked on bikes since I was a kid. Did you guys work on your bikes when you were a kid?
I broke them.
Yeah, but like flip them over, righty-tighty,
Put the chain
lefty.
back on.
I got that scar
I
right
put
there.
pegs on them.
Yeah,
Tell you
righty-tighty,
that.
lefty.
I put baseball cards in my spokes.
Yes. They have a thing. So I just started, I started messing with it. I was doing youth stuff up at Bethel Lutheran Church, and Larry's across the street there at the recycle shop up there. And I just kind of got involved, and it just kind of opened up. And then when the pandemic stuff hit, it just felt right. It felt like we were sticking around to it. And then doors just kind of kept opening. I'm mechanical. I like all that stuff. I like to ride bikes. I'm not necessarily a big time, cyclist and get out there and hit it all the time, but I like to ride in town. And so it's more of a comfort, community kind of friendly kind of ride, but we work on everything. So we do all kinds of real significant road bikes and mountain bikes and all that, e-bikes, all that stuff.
Yeah, you fixed up my e-bike.
Yeah, that's right. That was one of the things I'm most proud of because
Yeah.
I fixed the throttle on the inside. That was tricky.
It's got a flat tire. Can we do something about that?
You can do
bring
something
it by?
about that.
Okay.
Yeah. Get a tube yourself, Yeah, just come by. Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, while I'm thinking of it, the group here, so I met all of you guys basically at the same time.
Oh,
Do you guys know this?
Oh,
Do you
please
remember
continue.
where I met you?
I think I
Okay,
did.
so
Please continue.
I used to volunteer with Noblesville Main Street,
Yes.
and we did the Christmas party. This was right after my ex-wife told me she wanted a divorce.
Yeah.
So I was super depressed, and I go in, and you're there, and you had
Is that at the hardware store, right?
it was at
We were right there.
producer Chris's
That's right.
hardware store,
Right. Garland hanging on the ceiling, plywood
Mhm.
all over the place. Boy, it was rough.
and you had these cool glasses on. I thought, this guy seems nice. I'm going to go say hi.
You had a great jacket on.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It was my velvet camouflage,
Yeah.
blue camouflage.
Yeah.
Anyways, and we've been friends ever since.
Ever since, man.
And
Knew something
then-
was right away.
You guys, I met through the hardware store as well. Or it's not really a hardware store now, but
The Lacey building.
the Lacey building.
That's right.
Yeah, and we played there. And anyways,
Yeah.
look at this.
Isn't that
Here we
cool?
all are.
I know.
Life's
I knew
weird.
something big was going to happen. We did that neighborhood party over at your house. And
That's right.
You did magic for me. It blew my mind. Dude, I'm so easy. I would love anytime you need somebody. I'm bait every time. I'm in.
He means as a spectator
That's
for
right.
magic.
That's right. I want to see the
Again.
magic. I want to see it.
I wasn't invited to that party, but
You
it
were
sounded like it was
invited.
fun.
You chose not to come.
I was at that party.
You would
Yeah, you were. You came late. Yeah, you were somewhere.
Taking care of kids.
No, I think you were at like a bike thing or skydiving thing or something.
It might have been moving
Possible.
slower.
Came late.
Possible.
Yeah. Anywho's, here we are. Let's talk about trivia. I've got the
I'm
trivia
excited.
question here in front of me. So this is from Max,
This
your
is
son.
Max. Max Rudy
our
did it
former
today.
bass player.
That's right.
And we said that the category was grunge.
Well, that was to be clear and full disclosure, that was the hint I got from Max at dinner before we came over here. I was like, buddy,
Like
can you give me a
reverse
hint?
nepotism.
Right.
Mhm.
He told me grunge. So maybe he has a different subject line or
Okay,
a subject
let's hear
matter.
it.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you here's how it works. I got to give you the category first.
Yep.
Then we place a bet based on our perceived knowledge of that category.
Yep.
Yeah.
So grunge.
Go.
I'm not giving you the question. Did you put your bet down yet? You got to lock in your bet.
Is that actually the category or is that the hint?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Also,
I'd say it's the hint because that's what I was told.
Yeah.
I don't have a category. So
So we'll stick with
that's
grunge.
why I'm using
Sure.
it as the hint.
Then
Okay.
yes.
It'll
It's
be
called grunge.
Max's
grunge.
definition of grunge could be different than
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
No
It
kidding.
could just
He's-
be like filthy bathtub. Well, that's kind of grungy.
A little soap
You know?
scum. Right.
Okay, so I feel pretty good about that. Now, Joe, you guys need to make sure you start getting the updated list of points available. So you basically have everything, Joe, except for 23 and 5.
You can wait.
So
wager
1 through 30. So you can wager 30 points. You can wager
Wait, why don't I have 23 and 5?
because the guest used them.
Oh,
Right,
those are
yes.
once they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once
I
they're
saw that, but I didn't realize that was a deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 23 and 5 are the only ones.
and Chris
I
Tyler,
can't
if you
use.
don't know what you have available, let me know.
But I have all
That-
30 points, is what you're saying.
You could
go
wager.
Or I guess those
30.
numbers are available. Excuse me.
Yes.
I follow.
Yeah.
We run a tight ship here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell you what, I'm going to lock it in.
I have no clue what I have available. I'm just going to write down it.
Well, give me a number. Well, just write a number down. I'll let you know if it's not available
Okay.
when we get to you. All right, everybody got their bets locked in.
I'm in.
Okay. Here's the question from Max Rudy. This band's hit music video in 2003, well after the grunge era,
He is 19.
He's 26. But go on.
This-
Okay. Right.
this band's hit music video in 2003 was banned on MTV due to the violence depicted. The music video is an homage to the film Vanishing Point, featuring actual shots from the movie and a replica of the movie's famous 1970 Dodge Challenger. I'll read that again. This band's hit music video in 2003 was banned on MTV due to the violence depicted. The music video is an homage to the film Vanishing Point, featuring actual shots from the movie and a replica of the movie's famous 1970 Dodge Challenger. Now, I do have this. Scroll for a photo hint. Do you guys want to see the photo hint?
Are you going to see the photo hint?
I haven't seen it yet.
I would like to see the photo hint.
Do we want a photo hint? Because I have
Okay.
no idea. I was not watching MTV in 2003.
Okay.
You were
For the
here.
record, I have my answer down, but I would also like
I
to
do
see the hint
too.
if you guys are into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. This is not helpful.
This is not helpful.
Nope.
It's just the
Oh,
Dodge
yeah.
Challenger.
Not
which
really.
Could be from Vanishing Point as far as I know.
Yeah.
Even know if that'll get picked up on.
I don't think mine's right, but
I don't think so
Okay.
either, but
Let me think about this.
Right.
Goodness, you guys.
I know this is a tough one. I think I woofed it.
yeah, I didn't get it.
While I'm thinking
2000
installing
2006?
2003.
2003.
How old was I?
And this is the band. This is the band that did the
This
video.
band's hit music video.
Hit music
So
video.
we need the band, the
was
name of the
still in
band.
college.
I can think of a video.
2003.
Oof. If I whiff though, that's the whole thing. When you think about it, it's like without looking, right? And you
I have
just
This is
two.
gonna
I
be-
have two guesses, but this one for some reason came
I
in
am
my head.
disappointed in my bet right now. I'm going to put this down.
Yeah, I'm nervous about my bet too. Wait, what happens if I lose my points? That number's gone. Right?
That
Right.
just screws the next guy.
So he just can't use that number.
Yeah.
Right.
No big deal.
You don't lose anything.
He'll be fine.
I'm not coming to your house to look for 30
No.
points. You know, I need those points back.
I need them back.
Okay, I'm going to put my answer down. Before we reveal the answer, you playing anywhere this weekend?
Yeah, Friday, Northside Bar and Grill, Shadeland Avenue.
Oh, they love you there.
Lovely.
My peeps.
What about Stompers.
Nope.
Stompers playing anywhere?
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing.
You guys got big Easter plans?
Church.
family? Yeah, heading up to Greentown. Going up to
Okay.
see the Harrises up there. Yeah.
Okay. Christopher, what do you have going on this weekend?
Not much.
When is we got to talk about your hi-fi takeover. Let's do that real quick.
Sunday,
That's
May
important.
Sunday, May 31st.
I did just see that.
Sunday, May 31st at the Hi-Fi. We moved the opening time 1 hour earlier.
Does that get me home an hour earlier as well?
It does. So
Nice.
doors
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Papal gets sleep.
doors at 7. Doors at 6, show at 7. And we've got Rusty Redenbacher, local legend. Is
No
at-
relation to Orville.
No relation to Orville.
All right.
He'll be
Definitely
That was you. That was you.
he'll be emceeing the evening.
Nice.
And then we're going to open up with Astro Tourist is going to play the first set, which is a really creative, jazzy, kind of lounge, jazzy hip hop act out of Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to have a little interlude, a little spoken word poetry interlude with Dr. Adam Henze.
Wow.
And then Fusi and the All American Ghetto Band are going to close with a 75-minute set.
And will they have vinyl, the new vinyl, available that night? Is that the plan?
No, but
Okay.
we will have their first album, All American Ghetto, available as well as
Because
all.
the second album's getting ready to come out.
is being
Well,
recorded right now.
It's in process. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm offering my services for anything you need
you're hired.
on that.
Okay. And that is when again?
Sunday, May 31st.
Sunday, May 31st. End of May. Make plans to be at the Hi-Fi for this. Fusi's incredible.
Is that race
A-
weekend?
No, it's the weekend,
Weekend
after,
after.
Memorial Day
Yeah.
weekend. It is the first Sunday of summer.
Hey.
Hey.
All right.
And on a related note, by the way, Eddie Cheever won the 98 Indianapolis 500.
Eddie
Chiefs.
Cheever.
The Chiefs.
The Chief Man.
Nice. That's good to know.
I remember him saying it was quite an achievement.
And back to our answers.
Let's
Real quick, I was going to say something about the Hi-Fi.
great.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
It's a great place.
But I think we're going to have
Give away some
Josh.
tickets.
We'll give away some tickets, but I think Josh or Jason from the Hi-Fi have said they would be willing to come on the podcast at some point. So, anywho's, let's go around the horn here. Let's read the question one more time. Okay. This band's hit music video in 2003 was banned on MTV due to the violence depicted. The music video is an homage to the film Vanishing Point, featuring actual shots from the movie and a replica of the movie's famous 1970 Dodge Challenger. Tyler, we'll start with you. What was your bet, first of all?
28.
28.
Yes.
Okay, and your answer?
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Drowning pool.
Okay. Drowning pool. Interesting.
I got nothing. Right.
Joe Rudy,
Jewel.
what do you got?
I'm 22. I bet 22.
22.
Yeah, I took 22.
Okay, well, I got to track these. So I think I can go ahead and mark these red because there's no way these are right. I don't think anyone's getting this one right. Okay. And you
I said audio
22?
slave.
Oh, Cochise.
That feels pretty good.
Cochise. Yeah. And I,
That was almost one of my walk-up songs.
but I couldn't, thank you for saying that because I couldn't remember the name of the
Cochise.
song. I was just audio slave. 22.
22. Okay.
Yeah, 2-2.
Okay.
Just wanted to get one less than 23.
I like that answer.
I thank you. I was
It's so good.
Oh, it's so good.
Man, I like that answer a lot.
I think that you might be right.
The date, like, I just don't know.
I just don't know the video. But that's the right timeline.
Yeah.
Is it? That's what I was struggling with. I couldn't. Oh, man. It's those early 2000s are a blur for me. We had little kids, man.
I had college.
When you get home, I need you to reprimand Max because grunge was a horrible clue. Certainly not a good category.
It was
He
the
baited
hint.
us.
It was the hint, right? And for the record, I don't think he. Well, whatever. I shall reprimand him.
So I bet 30.
We'll have a beer together or something.
Immediately regretted it. My answer was
30.
the Killers.
Oh
There's no way it's right.
yeah. No, I don't think so. But it's a good guess.
Couldn't tell you. I don't know. I
good
just
guess.
said the Killers.
It was.
because-
It did look like it was in like the Nevada desert in that photo.
That's
so.
true. Yeah. I don't know. Killers, I figured they'd be doing something around 2003. I don't know. Christopher, what do you got?
I bet 15,
15.
and I went with Alien Ant Farm.
Oh,
Oh, I had that on the covers.
That was.
playlist,
That's
Yeah.
That's pretty much why
I would have
guessed it.
jettisoned that cover, by the way. I hate that song.
Sorry. Yeah.
Really?
I apologize.
Same.
That was rough.
It's not.
I didn't.
I just like the drums on it, to be honest. Okay. Let's look up the answer. Let me go to my email. Mike sent me a separate email with the answer.
Her instructed.
I think
Think
you're
so?
right.
I'm feeling good about it. Thank you. You're making me feel real
The
good.
car
Okay.
makes me think you're right.
And it's the explosions and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of that
All right.
video.
No peeking. I got to scroll all the way down.
Yeah. Gotta keep going, keep going.
The song "Show Me How to Live,"
Oh, it's so close.
Oh,
the
it
band
is.
Audio Slave.
You still got it
is,
right.
Yeah,
got it.
Narco Jesus, show me how to live. Yeah.
Wow.
That's actually what I was singing. I wasn't singing Cochise.
What?
You got it.
Was it? Oh, yeah. Was it?
Well, I don't know. What's I singing?
We'll have to look it up later.
Let's play it back. All right, our guest winning.
Man, this is 2 weeks in a row.
I can't believe it.
It is.
Start inviting some dumber guests so I can catch up.
Guys, I was so nervous about this part, this specific part. I was nervous.
Oh, you killed it.
Man.
Wow.
Well, that's
Adios.
trivia. Hamco trivia brought to you by Rudy's Recycle Shop, State Road 19 up in Cicero.
That's right.
Did
Cross
you
street from
really
Dairy Queen.
Did you really have someone come in and say they heard us on the podcast or something like
100%.
that?
100%. One of the it was fantastic. It was after the podcast had a couple. They were friends. I know them, but he was just like, hey, he came in, looked at some bikes. He was like, my wife and I, we want to get some new bikes. We thought of you right away. But two things I want to tell you. One, I listened to the podcast and I heard that you were advertising on there and that you were promoting the trivia thing. So one, that popped in my head. Number two, got a bonus check from my company. Nice. He's like, so we're getting to that. I was like, wow. I can't wait to tell you guys, man, because it was so sweet, man. It was really cool.
Do I know them?
Is Alec Kosla's mom and dad.
Okay.
Alec plays jazz guitar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing guitarist, yeah. That's Max's buddy, right?
Okay.
We do the band stuff. But yeah, it was his mom and dad.
That's fun.
Super sweet. And they came and supported me, which was real nice. But
That's great.
they thought about it because of this.
Shop local, think global. That's
There
what
you
we
go.
say
That's right.
around here.
That's right.
All right. Well, that's all for the Hamco Live podcast, season 1, episode 6. Joe, thanks so much for being here.
Oh my gosh, such a big
Rudy.
treat. I can't wait. I hope someday.
You
I
and
get
your
called
cardigan
back.
can come here anytime you
Open
want.
Called back
invitation.
sometime.
Yeah.
Open
Open
invite.
invitation.
Yeah.
Maybe
Thank
I
you
could
for
be part of the
the trivia questions and do that every
judges
week.
in the back. I could be with the judges over there or
Yeah,
something.
I love that.
I'd love that. That'd be great.
Thank you. We want to thank our sponsors again, Moonshot Game Store. Thanks for letting us use the studio. Go to moonshotgamestore.com if you're in the market for a new game. They do have a great selection of board games. And if you're ever in downtown Noblesville, stop by, shop local, whilst thinking global. And let's also not forget our sponsor, Video Village. That would be lmproducts.com. Use code HAMCO at checkout to save 25% off your order of leather goods. Christopher, what are you listening to?
I'm listening to the new Robin Raps album,
Yep.
obviously. And I was listening to an amazing album by the Funkin' Machine called Napoleon Tonight. And all the new tracks out by Rusty. I mean, I can spell it.
No, I don't think more good.
It was really good.
I believe it.
Stop.
I believe it.
I've also been listening to all the new tracks out by Rusty Redenbacher and a fantastic new song called Super Glue by Judy Liu.
Hey,
That's
what was Rusty's
LIU.
band name back in the day?
Birdman of Alcatraz.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
that's
them. I went to a Pacers game and they played at halftime.
That was the last four, if it was in the last couple of years. Birdman of Alcatraz were like 94 to...
Well, it was like
96.
a reunion type thing that they did.
That was the
for
last
Indianapolis Music or something like
Yeah.
that. I can't remember. Anyways, Tyler, what are you listening to?
I feel like Chris, but get ready for this.
Oh boy, here we go.
Sorry.
Ricard Fromm, German pianist.
That's fantastic.
No,
Okay.
Ricard Fromm. He's a German pianist, and he plays like he has like Nora Jones phrasing, the sparsity of Nora
Love it.
Jones, but with
Yeah.
a little more like gospel intensity to it. It's instrumental, which is not normally my thing, but man, I was listening to a bunch of Swedish folk music.
It's all feeling weird when it comes out, right?
Swedish folk music.
And it came on like my Spotify recommendations. And
Well, that's because you were really into Bjork there for a while.
When were you
Just-
listening to
I
it? Was this like nighttime, daytime? When are you
on my way to work today.
Okay, all right.
Get all jacked up.
Yeah, get all jacked up. German piano. Yeah, totally.
It's
That-
beautiful.
That leather duffel bag ain't gonna.
It's not going to sew itself,
so-
baby.
that's
We need to record from.
Joe, what are you listening to?
My wife and I have a table that we call our date night table, and we'll have dinner out there. And last night we had a great little meal and shared it, and we put on Malingo's album that we got one
Nice.
day, and that
Cool.
was super sweet. Listen to that. But in general, like at the shop, boys, my world has changed because I got this cool little Sonos thing going on there. Thanks to my brother-in-law, it's awesome. But I've been listening to KEXP, and you mentioned listening to TTS and like listening to the radio and how awesome it is. KEXP, they're out of San Francisco and
Yep.
Seattle. Unbelievable.
They have
I'm not even
great
kidding.
live performances.
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
There's no commercials. I'm a member now. I've given money to them now because I listen to them all the time. I'm not even kidding. It was just amazing. They did like a National Clash Day, and it's just like listening to Clash all day long, which is crazy. There's this Native American stuff that they do on Saturday mornings, a radio show they do for a couple hours. It is unbelievable. It's just so great to have in the background. KEXP.
We've gone on long enough, but
Yes.
this is a serious question because I feel like the more you're able to listen to exactly what you want, you get worn out on that
Completely.
and you're like, somebody just curate.
I'm
this
telling
for
you,
me.
it's refreshing to me. I listen to music
We
all the
talked
time.
about this at Sid's the other night.
That's right. KEXP, or just having something that's curated by people who are like intentionally choosing these songs and flowing them into each other, not just playing one right after the other, mixing. And you can hear
Right.
it and feel it. Like the
Not
beat,
like
the
a
change.
clear channel thing,
Nope,
just
nope,
like
nope,
somebody
nope.
that's
Just a human
knows
being.
the
And they're
music.
going to flubber it up every once in a while, 100%. And they own it. And they'll be like, oh, hey, sorry for that silence there for the last like 30 seconds or
Yeah.
something. It's fantastic. Anyway, KEXP, that's it. What are you doing?
Okay. Most recently, I was listening to some Zach Top. I don't
Oh,
know if you guys are familiar with Zach Top. He's like a throwback. He's a new country artist, but he's like a throwback 90s style.
is he a CH, Zach, or is he more of a CK?
I think he is CH.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Zach.
Zach
There,
Top.
have you heard the rumors about him being Alan Jackson's illegitimate son?
I have. Yeah.
It's a good conspiracy theory,
I like that. Yeah.
but he's good.
Yeah.
Heck of a guitar player,
Heck
great
of a
singer.
Well, he started out as a bluegrass player.
yeah.
Like with like a family band.
Mm.
And there's videos of him as like, probably 9 years old, just shredding.
That's cool.
He's legit.
Yeah,
No.
he's very good.
Say his
All
name
right.
again. Zach what? Sorry.
Zach Top.
Zach Tom.
Right. Hey, that's the show. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and subscribe on to us on the socials, here on the YouTubes, on the Spotifys, on the Apple. Follow us and go to hamcolive.com and sign up for the e-newsletter. That's the easiest way. Doing all that stuff's the easiest way to support what we do. We don't do this for no one's making any money over here. But if you could just,
whoa.
yeah, I haven't sent you a check. I don't know if you've noticed that.
That's it.
We're
He's
not
out.
making any money. This is the easiest way for you to support us is just give us some love and the subscriptions. That's all. Until next week, this is Josh Cecil for Global Icon, National Treasure, Tyler Meechum, our guest, Joe Rudy, and producer Chris. We'll see you at the next show. Over and out.